Today we're going to talk about whether all business is the right business to go after.
We're actually bringing out some truths, peel back the layers of all this fluff.
Shining the light on this industry as a whole.
Maybe you should stay away from it.
Hi everybody, welcome to Real Estate Raw&Uncut. This is episode 139. I'm Byron Lazine, he's Tim Beret.
Dude, I gotta say, you're probably one of the biggest troopers I've ever met in my
I'm
life.
trying not to breathe on you here.
The guy is like, he's been sick and he just doesn't stop.
I'm so disappointed in myself for getting sick twice in the year 2017. I've got to do a better job of relieving any stress from my life, work harder on yourself than you do on your job, and then maybe I won't get sick again for the rest of the year.
I love the message, but you're human, dude. You're human.
I'd love to be a robot. Wouldn't that be awesome?
I don't know. Then you don't have emotions.
Just boom, getting stuff done.
I think you're doing pretty good. So,
What do we got?
Recently, I don't want to name any names, but I like to learn from the topics and things that are happening in our industry and pretty close to us.
Yeah.
There's a real estate agent who, I guess her business plan is such that she goes after people or families who have recently lost a family member. So she had written this, and I would not have known about this unless I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
But apparently she wrote this letter, and she was trying to gain the business of, assuming that maybe if somebody passed away in the family, now they need to sell.
Sure.
The reaction to this.
So watching those
Oh my gosh.
obituary or whatever,
Look, I don't know if she paid for a list.
There's a
people
lot of
that
lists out there, yeah.
Recently deceased, but
Yep.
but she definitely had hit this family with a letter, and
Okay.
they were appalled. And instead of, and this is right up your alley, instead of just maybe calling and saying I'm disappointed with this, they went public.
Yeah.
And they took a
Yeah.
picture of this thing and they put it on Facebook, and the guy has a lot of people that he's tied to.
Yeah.
And it got shared, and then, you've got this laundry list of people piping in saying that it's predatory. What do you think?
I don't like it at all. I think that if you create great relationships, maybe it's attorneys or whoever, now when an unfortunate situation happens to somebody, here's what's going to happen. Somebody's at a time of grief. They're going to reach out to people, guess what? We've been talking about it forever, that they trust. And they're going to ask the people that they trust for advice on where they should go. Should we keep the house? Should we sell the house? Who should we talk to if we should sell it? Maybe that's their attorney, their estate attorney, whoever it is. If you have enough relationships with those types of people and they trust you, now they're going to say, hey, you should really talk to Tim.
Completely agree.
He's going to be able to help you, give you the best advice, whether right now is a good time to sell. Maybe you should put some money into it. He's the guy to talk to.
So if it's your very first time reaching out to this family, you've never met anybody before,
Right.
it's probably not the time.
No. We did it a few years ago and then we shifted away from that. Even putting in all the different types of people we work with. One of the things we used to do is divorce specialists.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it because
Let the attorneys refer you.
exactly.
As
And from a
opposed to-
consumer perspective, it's like, hey, are they trying to
Right. I completely
single me,
agree.
right? So
Completely agree.
whether it's those times of grief. Now, Bob Ruth, a friend of ours, has a great example of a time of joy
I love
going and marketing yourself. Somebody has a newborn,
Yeah.
sending the baby's first junk mail letter to the baby. I think that's totally
Love that
acceptable
concept.
because that's a time of joy. It makes people smile. You're getting divorced, and now somebody's just like singling you out. You're pissed at the world, anyways. You're like pissed at your
Yeah.
significant
I
other.
completely
Now you're pissed at
agree.
his agent.
Yeah.
It doesn't put you on the right foot to
So
actually get
make
the
the
opportunity.
relationships with the attorneys with that sphere that can then say, hey, look, this person is value added. They're versed in this type of situation. Maybe you should utilize their services.
Yeah. And the other thing people think is, geez, they're trying to get me to give them a deal.
Right.
Like there is a perception out there that real estate agents are like hunting for deals, not to get a listing, but to buy it for themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
lot of people that are like,
Yeah.
well, I missed out on that property because so-and-so agent just bought it for themselves. People, I hear that all the time,
Yeah.
right? This agent just bought it out from under me.
Right.
So if you had a parent that just died and now you're getting this letter,
You're leery.
are they trying to steal the property from me?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Do they think I'm at a point of weakness right here?
So we're basically giving it a big thumbs down. This is not a practice that you should do.
No. I think
But I have to say that person did go and apologize in a letter, which was posted as well. And like I just said, she's human.
Absolutely.
I mean, everybody deserves a second chance. I would.
yeah, the advice I would give to that agent is next time you see this situation, maybe it's a neighborhood that you are farming or a neighborhood that you've done a deal in before. What I would do, instead of singling out and saying, hey, I know so-and-so just died, let me move in on this, I would maybe blanket the neighborhood with a letter showing all your sales throughout the last year and then highlighting the sale that you had in that neighborhood within the last 12 months and just showing everybody in the neighborhood, hey,
Here's my value.
here's my value, I can help anybody, and maybe it's even the neighbor that gets your letter and is now having tea with the family that just lost this person. They're not even looking at their mail. They probably have a stack like this right now, and they're saying, hey, I just got this really great letter from such and such. I know they sold, Scurry Dewey's house, and you should really talk to them.
So huge lessons learned on this one. So hopefully we can all learn from it and structure our business in a way that works for everybody.
Absolutely. See ya.